Audi S6 C6 2006-11. The Audi S6 5.2 FSI Quattro, Type 4F, was introduced at the 2006 North American International Auto Show in January. The high-performance version of the C6 Audi A6, the S6 uses the Volkswagen Group C6 platform, and is available in saloon, sedan and drive-on, estate/wagon, body styles. Factory production started in June 2006. A facelifted version of the S6 was released in late 2008 for the 2009 model year. In 2010, the S6 gained Audi's third-generation MMI electronics controller and real-time traffic information. The engine in the C6 S6 is an even-firing all-aluminum alloy 5,204 cubic centimeters, 317.6 cubic inches, fuel stratified injection, FSI, 40 valve, 4 valves per cylinder, 90 degrees V10, parts code, 7 liters, identification code, BXA. Compared with the related 5.0-liter V10 found in the Lamborghini Gallardo, Audi's variant has a longer stroke and wider bore, which increases the displacement of the engine so that it produces more torque at lower revs and is thus more suitable for the larger and heavier S6. It produces 320 kilowatts, 435 PS, 429 bhp, at 6,800 revolutions per minute and 540 Nm, 398 lb-ft, of torque from 3,000 to 4,000 revolutions per minute. It uses twin-chain-driven double overhead camshafts with variable valve timing for both intake and exhaust valves. The engine is managed by a Bosch Motronic MED 9.1 electronic engine control unit, ECU, which controls the map direct ignition, 10 individual spark coils, common rail cylinder direct sequential multi-point fuel injection, and drive-by-wire throttle. A ZF6 HP26 6-speed Tiptronic automatic transmission, parts code, O9E, identification codes, JBW, JMS, KHD, JLL, gear ratios, first, 4.171, second, 2.340, third, 1.521, fourth, 1.143, fifth, 0.867, sixth, 0.691, with steering wheel mounted paddle shifters is the only transmission available. Tucson-based Quattro permanent 4-wheel drive, initially with the T1 symmetrical differential, and from 2007 model year with the latest 40:60 front-rear asymmetric, dynamic Tucson T3 differential, is standard. The final drive ratio is 3.801. Traction is assisted electronic differential lock, EDL, and anti-slip regulation, ASR, commonly known as traction control system, both functions of the Bosch ESP 8.0 electronic stability program. The same engine is used in the latest Audi D3 S8, but in a higher state of tune where it develops 331 kilowatts, 450 PS, 444 bhp, as the S6 is not to be positioned above the S8 in output. With the discontinuation of the S8 5.2 FSI after the 2009 model year in the RS6 5.0 TFSI in late 2010, the S6 5.2 FSI and R8 5.2 FSI were the remaining Audi vehicles that have V10 engines. The S6 5.2 FSI was discontinued after the 2011 model year, shortly before the release of the 2012 Audi A6 C7. For the sprint from rest to 100 km per hour, 62.1 miles per hour, the S6 Saloon takes 5.2 seconds, with the quarter mile passing in 13.5 seconds. Top speed is electronically limited to 250 km per hour, 155.3 miles per hour. However, a test by Edmunds found that the S6 takes 5.7 seconds to reach 60 miles per hour, 97 kilometers per hour, a full second or so behind the BMW M5 and Mercedes-Benz E63 AMG, which are the S6's closest competitors in North America. Since the RS6 is not sold there, and that the 2009 Audi A6 3.0 TFSI, a supercharged 3.0 liters V6, has almost equivalent performance to the S6 5.2 FSI. Yet, in a 2007 track test by Road and Track, the C6 S6 went from 0 to 60 miles per hour, 97 kilometers per hour, in 5.1 seconds, while it covered the quarter mile in 13.5 seconds. Despite its heft at 4,500 pounds, the S6 has quick reflexes and agility, with the assistance of Audi's Quattro system. The brakes consist of radially ventilated discs front and rear. The fronts are sized at 385 mm, 15.16 in diameter by 36 mm, 1.417 in thick, and are clamped by gloss black painted Continental Teves 2-piston sliding calipers. The rear discs are 330 mm, 12.99 in, by 22 mm, 0.866 in, thick, and use gloss black Girling TRW single piston sliding calipers with an integrated electromechanical parking brake. A Bosch ESP 8.0 electronic stability program, with anti-lock braking system, ABS, brake assist, and electronic brake force distribution, EBD, completed the brake system. Standard alloy wheels consist of 9JX19 cast aluminum alloy 5-arm wing design, shod with Continental Sport Contact 265/35ZR19 tires. An optional 8JX18 cast alloy S design with 255/40ZR18 tires, either Continental Sport Contact 2 or Bridgestone Potenza RE050A, are also available. A direct acting tire pressure monitoring system, TPMS, is also standard. The S6 features 2 rows of 5 distinctive LED daytime running lamps, DRLs, along each side of the front bumper air intakes, which indicates the 10-cylinder engine as a point of differentiation from other A6 models. Bi-xenon high-intensity discharge, HID, adaptive headlights which swivel around corners complement the LED DRLs. As with the previous generation, this C6 platform also generated an RS6 version available for the model years 2008 to 2010, again developed and produced by Quadriga. This version of the RS6 included a 5.0-liter, 4,991 cubic centimeters, 304.6 cubic inches, 90 degrees V10 twin-turbocharged, biturbo, fuel-stratified injection, FSI, V10 engine, which produced 580 PS, 427 kilowatts, 572 bhp, and 650 Nm, 479 pounds-feet. Available in both Avant and Saloon body styles, it was Audi's single most powerful car. Official performance figures for acceleration from 0 to 100 km per hour, 62.1 miles per hour, are 4.6 seconds for the Avant and 4.5 seconds for the Saloon.